And good evening. Alright, just a quick live because I couldn't be bothered to make another video. So I have a box of VHS that I got delivered today, and I can't remember what's in there. So I'll go through it together and see what we've got. How do I look? Right. A lot of bubble wrap. So first out of the box, Planet of the Apes by Tim Burton, the much maligned version, but a welcome addition to the stack. And it includes a 23-minute making of documentary. All right. Ooh, a copy of Where Eagles Dare, the MGM version. Something about war up here. Might be a hint. So, it's a nice MGM box. So I got the widescreen version. I got the re-release. That's a nice older one. And we got Ridley Scott, lesser-known thriller. Someone to Watch Over Me with Tom Berenger and Mimi Rogers. It's a late 80s thriller. It's pretty good. Yeah, very good. What else did I have? Here we go. I do like my widescreen tapes, and there's the Two Towers special edition VHS. Now that is probably the extended version. 214 minutes of fun. Ooh, got a Blu-ray. The excellent 12 Rounds with John Cena. Sort of a Die Hard ripoff, but it's from Rennie Harlin, who I do love as an action director. So, and it's sealed. That's very lucky for that. What's in this? Hey, DVD and film bloke. How are you this evening? Now, I've been after this one for a while. Blackadder's Christmas Carol. I got all 4 series, at least twice in different versions, but I didn't have this. I even had the back and forth VHS that came out. I've just seen something. Here we go. I've been after this even longer than the Blackadder one. Psycho. And most of the Hitchcock, except the famous ones, and this one in particular. So now I am set. Oh yeah, you've got the code, haven't you? Sophie's just got out of hospital, so wish her well. But yeah, hopefully you'll get better soon. Yeah, widescreen Goodfellas, best way to see it. If you have to watch on VHS. It's a new case, but no matter. Oh, here we go. Landscape T2 plus the making of. That's pretty good. Full video. Don't normally get such good ones from them. Right. Another classic. 12 Angry Men. Only a U, but it's a very powerful film. Oh. Double bonus. It's sealed. All right, here we go there. DVD and film look. Blackadder's Christmas Carol is great. That it is. Here we go. The Hitcher. So this is, I think this is like the 3rd copy I've got. So this is, yeah, the big picture version. Oh, that's handy. There's the other version, the older Warner one I had. And then I've got another version again. So, right. Yep, that is true. I've got people didn't really buy them when they came out, apart from me. Here we go. A box set. Phoenix Nights by Peter Kay. It's a great series. Great fun. Yeah. Phoenix Nights. Phoenix Nights. There she is. There she is. Sophie. Are you at home now, hopefully? And feeling a little bit better if you are at home. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not tonight. That's Sunday night. Oh, bless him. He's only a casual viewer of the channel. The only widescreen tape I can comfortably watch is Dances with Wolves. Oh, yeah, you definitely need to watch that. No, it isn't. Hello, monkey, or the monkey. Is that like the Batman? Oh, this is apt as Ricky's here. It's the film they made of him. We just had to change the names for legal purposes, but it's definitely him. You can see him. There he is in his holiday in Marbella. Yeah, definitely him. And this one's more like me. Roger Melly, the man on the telly. Same hair. Same swearing. Back home, I managed to eat some toast. If you keep that down, that'll be a bonus. Well done. If I was collecting VHS, in the VHS era, my collection would have been nothing but widescreen tapes. I'm trying to think. I think percentage-wise, mine would be the same stuff. Yeah, there you go. Rick the Sexist. Pretty much born to play the character, weren't you, Ricky? DVD bloke sending his love to Sophie. Right. Now, these tapes actually came from, my VHS swap shop on Facebook, which I should have put in the description, which I will do after the show. But yeah, so we've got Ridley Scott's Gladiator Special Edition that includes the making of. So I couldn't remember which version I had of this. I've got one or two. I've got the widescreen. Yeah, bollocks. They've all fallen over. Right. And then, so I also asked for this one. So yeah, I got many versions now. Now, here's one. Two that'll cheer Sophie up. Oh, hang on. The only one of those things, of his things I've seen is Roger Melly. I've seen Roger Melly. They used to be on telly. Channel 4, I think, had them. I've seen them, and I had them on video. COVID and chest infection, but back up, bloody hell. Oh, sorry, severe COVID and chest infection. Right. Stay in bed and drink your Lucozade. Are you going on the piss, Sophie? Eat dry toast before a massive bender. Yes. Oh, hang on. I do have a question for you. Why do you skip a lot of my questions I post while you read others out to him? You kept skipping mine. I didn't. Well, I was only reading which ones I could yesterday. I had to scroll quickly because Sam likes to chat. So I was just going through looking at relevant questions I could ask him without going off on a tangent. No getting on the piss for me. Yeah, so if you look. Sooty's out and about from the Thames video collection. These are all ones. There's good old Sweep and that bitch Sue. Oh dear. I wish a speedy recovery. I got the COVID as well, but very mild, really bad sore throat and some coughing. Oh, I'm fine. Right. Both of you stay at home in bed watching films. Any Titanic or Full Monty? No, specifically asked not to have any of those. Right. Sooty's big surprise. Sounds rude, but I don't know what it is. I have to watch that one. Yeah, no one likes Sue. Don't know why the hell they kept her in the bloody show. Clockwork Orange, the official English one, because I've only got the German one. But this is the cardboard box. There you go. Fancy stuff. I don't think he would even know what Beverly Hills Ninja was. That's why I didn't ask him. Any friends around here might be? I need some friends. Plenty of friends on the loft. I think I got all the series twice at least. I got a few Ally McBeal. I left Sweep at Jason's. Oh, so is a Karen. Yeah, before they should have called them Sue, not Karen, shouldn't they? Oh, here we go. That'll be the day. With David Essex and Ringo Starr, Keith Moon, Billy Fury. That's a good old-fashioned musical. Only 87 minutes, 1973. A good one. Dun, 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 dun. Thunderbirds. I'll go. Even got the little Fanderson sticker on it, which you can join the membership. Yeah, still in there. Thunderbirds ago. Rather that terrible film he did. Well, so he has Matthew Corbett's hand up his arse for me. It's many Corbetts. You've got season 1 of Friends Rally Mobile. Oh, more music. The Monkees. Staple of summer holidays on BBC Two. Funny how they put monkeys on as children's entertainment back then, but what we got? Oh, here we go. Danny Boyle's first film, Shallow Grave. Andy McGregor's, isn't it? I think. But not to be sold separately. So that seems to suggest it was in a box set. Curious. Let's see. The tripods. Please say you have the teapots. Hang on, which one? The tripods or the teapots? You still love that show. And is that the BBC? Or the it was the BBC, the original tripods, wasn't it? What would happen if you pulled in Diana Jones? You might want a Temple of Poon. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I'd be very happy and have to cut the show short if I had that classic film. But I've only got the best of the Muppets. I'll have to settle for that with Mana Mana. Doesn't seem to have any guests in this best of. It's only less than an episode long. Right. Oh, more Muppets. Talking of Ricky's. Doesn't animal here. Here, look like Ricky. Although Animal's not a coward that won't come back to face me in Vass. So. Wrong kind of monkey. They only lasted 2 seasons. Right. Oh, here we go. Jeeves and Wooster with Hugh and Fire and Laurie. Nice double box set of 4th season. That's a good one. Do you like Jeeves and Wooster? The X-rated Muppets where Kermit gives. Hang on, I have to Google what a cheesy wheelbarrow is. What did you send Gavin? I can't remember. A load of stuff he asked for. If anything, it might have been someone else. Certainly was Gav. The guy who directed the second series of the Tripods lived just up from us in London back in the 80s. Do you get any spoilers from him? Here we go. Pitch Black. The best of the Riddick series. Damn fine film. Where's Matthew Binney? We need to get his comments on that film. Right. Oh, need it at the end here. All right. Rock Me Amadeus. The guy that killed Mozart in widescreen. I watched this loads as a kid. Please no, no X-rated Miss Piggy. My eyes. It could be Meet the Feebles or what's that other one? Yeah, Ricky's laughing. Could not get into Pitch Black. Oh dear. Well, yeah, give Miss Piggy. Well, which one? Because older Miss Piggy, 70s Miss Piggy and 80s Miss Piggy look completely different. What movie would you see the most copies of? Titanic, Full Monty, and there's a shitload in the last I got multiple copies of, but Titanic, definitely got about 8 or 9 copies of Titanic, if not 10. I think that's the one I got most of, as it was the most popular film back then. Let My Puppets Come. That's the one I was thinking of. Thank you, DVD and Film Blog. I remember the Cinema Snob doing an episode on that, and he wasn't happy that he had to watch that. Amadeus, great film. Great play on stage. Yeah. Winner of 8 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Well deserved. Except no one's rewound the tape. Right. Glad you're here, Paul. You'll like this one. The Guyver. Bio Boost Armor. It's only part 5 of 8. Part 5 to 8, I should say. But it's some children's cartoon, I think. Judging by the back. Although it is a 15. I only know that films existed from the Cinema Swap. Me too. I never knew it existed, and I'm pretty sad I do now. Right. Here we go. Bit of Bond. The man with the golden gun and slide whistle. Widescreen version of how you're supposed to see the Bonds. I think this is my only widescreen version of Bond. Ooh. It's got some good artwork in it, though. Plenty of adverts. It's like a Yahoo news page. Right, what do you got? 10 copies of Raise the Titanic. I've only got 2 copies of Raise the Titanic, and that is the better film. I have 10 copies of Titanic and 1 copy in widescreen. It's never going to happen. If I was a betting man, I would say no. Right. I love 50 copies of Point Break. Right, let's get in there. Final few here. Before, oh, here we go. One I've been after a while. La Bamba. Bam, 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 bam. Lou Diamond Phillips. And his plane journey. Yeah. I've got the soundtrack on vinyl. I've just been waiting for the video. Can't be a bit Titanic yet, but you don't want the 9 copies of my VHSs, do you, Sophie? I'd gladly send them to you. What's in the box? Mostly VHS there, Dutch. Bit late to the party because we're down to the last one here. But it's a doozy. And it's from your neck of the woods. The Sound of Music. How is this only a U when it's all about Nazis? But it's a double box with an IOU by it, so look a little else. We've got 1 tape, some bits of paper, and something that used to sit in there. Can you guess what it is? Or was? There's no missing. That's a shame. I just bought La Bamba on Blu-ray. Have you seen it before, Sophie? Yes. Paper's blank. Right. What do you got? I think Gareth Frosty and Alfie should like make it. But you said you're going to have them on your channel there, Ricky. Drinking your piss. Julian, hi. How are you, sir? I'm Ramon. Is it Ramon or Ramon? La 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 la. The song. Yeah, that is the song. More noises than words. How many screener copies? What do I see? 5 or 6 extra rentals with time codes. I think I have. Yeah, about that. No, never seen it before. Okay. Do you like 50s music then, Sophie? Because very enjoyable film. Better than the new Elvis film. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I'll eventually see that. I wasn't in a rush. No, mate, not my channel. Yeah, you could do a chili challenge with them. Live in their house. Noel Edmonds style. You could go to their houses. It's a pretty entertaining movie. That it is. When you know when it is. Actually, Sunday. You asked me about it earlier. Yes, the Buddy Holly story with Gary Busey. I loved it. Yes, I've been meaning to watch that again because I've got that Telltale film you said about. But I haven't. I was going to do the John Carpenter Elvis and Buddy Holly story in a night. Holy Grail that I own, dear. I own it yet. How much? Another Carry preset. That's pretty good. That's a nice one to have. And some Bonds. Always nice to have some Bond. And one, I suppose, the usual Exorcist and Evil Dead presets, special releases. But yeah, I'd like to get some of the box sets. They're more tricky to get, I think, than some of these presets because they're 10 a penny. But good box sets, like the Alien one, it's expensive. Yeah, it's not a denial, really. Wouldn't hold up in court. Tell Stars Maxi. I should watch that. What would happen if I sent out every single one of my tapes? I wouldn't have anything to make any videos with. See? Will you be getting Psycho preset? If you're going to give it to me, yes, I will. You should also search for Great Balls of Fire with Dennis Quaid Sophie. That is good. With Dennis Quaid marrying, what was it, a 13-year-old Winona Ryder, who's his cousin. Different times, of course, the 50s. And then he got into trouble when he came to the UK because he brought his child bride with him. No shock to anyone. I saw Great Balls of Fire in the cinema, so I'm throwing that out there. Now, I one or two, not many, if that. It's weird. I thought I'd have more of those. You might want a different question there, Alfia. Favor eating pea soup then. Love a bit of pea soup. Pea and ham from the walls of Birmingham. I bet you're regretting accepting requests. Not yet. But it's getting there. Right. Why aren't you all watching Thor 4 in the cinemas? Apart from the people that are too poorly to go. Then you have better things to do with your evenings. He's going on your live stream, you said, Ricky. You said you're going to invite him on yours after your shout-out videos. So, pretty good selection here. I'm very happy with this. Now I just need to find somewhere to put them. Hey, see? Balls of Birmingham. No, Ricky, you did say you were going to do a Friday night fight with them. You were going to be hosting it on your show because I've passed on the reins to you because you won so many times. Jim. Jim Ladd. Welcome. Maybe I should have turned the washing machine off before I started this. It's about to kick off. Are there any video labels you don't any titles of? Ooh. I haven't found any yet because some I got one or two of, like Polygram and yeah, some of the weirder ones. I've got at least one, most things. When am I going? Why don't everyone go to Jim's Emporium? Well, everyone, if you do go to the Isle of Man, do visit Jim. He'll be there in his lovely shop, which is full of stuff I want, but can't get. What did I get? All right. Fright Night Fight. It's a show Ricky lost that because he doesn't know action films from Ed Harris. What's the one retail tape you haven't got that want the most? I wouldn't mind Ford Fairlane. But I don't actually have to retail. No, I don't think that made it to retail. Freddy vs. Jason, I found out, is on retail, which I don't have. So I always thought it was on X Rental only, but no. Okay. Are you there, Dutch? I got this. Can you read that? Shit. They're spilling everywhere. This. Quick recap. Because Dutch is now behind. Check your email, Dutch. This. And this. Oh, hang on. Sorry, there's some questions now. Until recently, I had no CCs. Now you're in 3. Ah, that's good. Any stripy ones? That seems to be the popular one people want. Are you going? See, he's overseas. He is from the Isle of Men, not the Isle of Women, where Wonder Woman's from. That's a good question, Doctor Impossible. Yeah. I guess it is Freddy versus Jason at the moment, but that could change daily depending on what I find. Oh no! Why aren't you working? Isn't it time for bed, Ricky? God damn it! Oh. Technically, my channel, so I won every time. I vetoed the points. Ah, yes, cool hitchhickers. Yeah. Here's the other one I had. Too low. That one. Well, to me, that doesn't look like Bakahawa. That looks something else, but so that's my. I got 3 copies now. 3 different copies. What is Mr. VCR? I have no idea. What is Mr. VCR doing? Okay, Amadeus rocks. Yeah, rock me Amadeus. I've cleaned up an oldie cartoon. I will. Okay, good. Playing VHS. Dutch behind. Some of my favorites. Thank you, Dutch. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, they're on the Facebook group I got. VHS Swap Shop. So I picked all of those off there. The multi-cocoon sounds like a bluey. I wouldn't know such things. Ask Ricky. No, it's not going to miss. He's still here. You can't say that about children, Ricky. Yeah, Spirulina Cops is striped. Ah, and it has a legend sticker. There you go. That's a bonus. Mine doesn't. I think some bastard took it off. If it had one at all, there's no evidence. But you've got enough VHS to build a wall of China in Britain. How the hell are you going to store it? All this beyond me and my purple cat. It is tricky. I used to have Scalatrix in my loft, and I used to have die-cast cars in my loft. I had to pack them all away because there's no room. And now I'm still running out of room. Lots of people hate Salter. I know they do. That's a shame. But that's where I come in and soup stuff like this for free. So it's not all bad. And what are these things is. It's a bit thin and it's very light, so it's not. Doesn't. Which one looks better? Yeah. Which one looks better? Standing in a stack. Yeah, see. It'll never take off, whatever that is. It's identical to mine, except it has a black lid rather than the tan one. Ah, okay. Yeah, I never worked out why some of them had different lids. Any swaps? No, maybe one Gladiator one, because I couldn't remember which one I have. It'd be a very dark day and a lot of pollution. Dutch is famous in westerns. He is. He does like a bit of westerns, of the spaghetti type, especially. And for some reason, has a few stickers under the tape lid. Ah, well, there's a bonus. No, Ricky, can't read yours. Have you got LA Law? Is that like the pilot episode, or was that a couple of episodes they just chose and put on there? Because I haven't seen that anywhere. Ricky. Don't encourage him. He won't go away if you encourage him. In Google Images, type Dutch Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh dear. I usually just type Red Hot Dutch, but I will try that. Rockford Files. I wish I had a Rockford Files. I love the Rockford Files, but I don't have any of that. Or do I? No, that's a shame. Do you think sell-throughs will become valuable over time, given more and more people are binning them? Their sell-throughs, yeah. No, I don't. They probably won't, because even if you're a fan of the film, you probably still wouldn't watch it on VHS. Which are on one of my watch parties. No, maybe the Gladiator one. That's just pilot episode of LA Law. Yeah, no. I'd imagine that's probably a 15 certificate, if it was, wouldn't it? Yeah, I've not picked that up anymore. Ricky, well, said he was making a movie, but it's been quiet for a while. He's still in the writing phase. That is another reason I didn't want to bin those tapes. I found that only like 5 ended up in the bin. Yeah, sometimes they are too far gone and have to be binned, but that is a shame, but it's a sad. Especially as they don't disintegrate in the earth. Yeah, the amount of swearing and foul language and Ricky being a sore loser. Like I said before, after that 3-hour fucking episode finished, he was still going on about how he'd won and how Point Break wasn't an action film, and we had to say he's the winner, and he finally let us close the chat. Oh, Dutch, just see if you can find them. Kept some UK ones, mostly Hong Kong stuff. Yeah, the Hong Kong stuff is probably the real rare ones. Here's the law. It's a double bonus then if you're watching Last of Summer Iron and it goes into some porn. Unless it is the old man doing it. I keep thinking sell-throughs might end up like Beatles Yesterday Today's album with the sticker cover still intact. I hope they do. I really do. I'd be quid in. But yeah, the big. I don't think my Titanics with the sticker on are going to be worth anything. It is crap. Many of them for parts and the boxes. Yeah, the boxes always good because I've got a few here. The damaged boxes I can swap. Ricky's people I'm dressed up as a warrior. Yeah, he would be that spiteful to smash up 100 tapes of Point Break. 15, correct. CBS Fox, all times greats. You did have you'll have to do a YouTube vid. Don't mind them. £9.99 each and 14 days on the Star Wars. I did do an all-time greats video before, but I don't know if I've got more since then. Might have a look. My movies on hold till next year. The script isn't it? Well, if you finish the script, what do you need to get filming so I can slate it? My VHS collecting is nothing but sell-throughs, actually. I've never seen a rental at a car show that people are interested in. That's the trouble. People only get rid of the Dross X rentals. Loved a bit last summer. I must admit, it was a favourite of mine on a Sunday evening. Action or or horror. He's supposed to be coming back for a horror top 10, but he won't commit, so I think he's scared of losing. If sell-throughs become valuable, that would annoy anyone like the mayor. Mockumentary comedy Ramon. Oh yeah, that's what his film is. You better get under your desk if Ricky's in your classroom. It's not going to be safe. Oh, this washing machine's finished. Spiteful. Rewatch any of your ratings videos with Ricky. See, Sophie knows. Do not let him into a school. Yeah, like Bloody Flens and Will and Grace. Yes. The shows I don't. Oh. Gregor John's here. Evening. How are you? That is a nice jacket you've got on in your picture. Ricky has already escaped for the police. I'm surprised. He must have changed his face. That's why no one's recognized him so far. Right. Let me just see. Oh, yeah. Forgot to show this one off to you, Dutch. It's a sealed one. Trouble is, you can't really tell it's sealed apart from it's extra shiny. Right, what do you got? He'd probably go to Halloween and dressed as Rambo. Yeah, he's got the costume. All right, I'm going to wrap this up and take these into the loft. I'd be making a YouTube channel. So everyone at DVD and Sophie, you take care. Ricky, you can do one. Dr. Impossible, Alfie, Gregor John, Monkey. Thanks, Jim. And everyone else. I shall see you later. Maybe tomorrow if you're going to watch me play NES games based on movies. So, thank you for watching. Good night, everyone.